Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Baskets Resale. We are back today here with a special episode. This one is really dear to us because we love finding these wacky collectible dolls. So, um, we want to talk about this one here, Julie?
This is an Edgar Allan Poe custom doll. One day we went to Goodwill and we found a bunch of custom, all different types of dolls, Barbies, Tonner, and we didn't even know about Tonner until we found them. That's actually a Barbie too. That's a Tarzan, custom Tarzan doll.
Custom Tarzan. There's a lot of stuff on the floor. We've been kind of going through our inventory.
This is our inventory room, if you haven't noticed. Our unlisted inventory room.
These are Tonners here.
Those are Tonners. So you can tell that they're a lot bigger than Barbies. And they're only made for a limited period of time. And now they're no longer being made.
And these are customized Tonners too, which makes them even more rare. And they go for hundreds of dollars. We've sold these for $200-300 plus before.
They're really high end.
Very hard to find.
Turn around that one. Look at her hair. So they're fashion dolls and they're built really kind of strange. It almost looks like aliens to me. But people really like them. They're highly collectible. And then Barbies, I find some good ones a lot of the time at Goodwill. I make sure that they're in really good condition because in the Barbie market, if they're not in good condition, like if the nail polish is off or they're missing their earrings or it looks like someone chewed on a leg, like they're not going to sell as well. You have to really, really check the Barbies and make sure they're good.
What's this one?
I'm not sure. I think it was called Hunter, like a dragon hunter or something.
Like a rock star.
I don't know if it's from a TV show or what, but
these are worth a lot of money.
Yeah, this one's drawn on a little bit, but we still have it listed, I think, for 100 plus.
This is $600 listed.
It's expensive.
Brand new, this is $1,000. If it had the outfit in the box, these sell for $800 to $1,000, so they're all over the place. But the Tonners can go up to like $1,000 or more. These are very rare. And then Julie like finds Barbies, like custom Barbies and rare Barbies. Like this one sold for over $60. It's going to Germany to a collector, and he's actually got a whole collection of like.
We'll put the picture of his collection on the screen. It's actually really funny. He has a whole woodsy collection outside in his backyard, I guess, and he has a doll museum. Very interesting.
Yeah.
We have some other stuff up here. These are customs. Those are Tonner customs. Very spooky. So these, yeah, if someone wants a spooky doll, it's interesting.
Yep.
But I mostly sell Barbies, and then very rarely do we find Tonners, but when we do, they sell really well. What other dolls do we have?
We have a ton of dolls. We just brought in a few examples, but kind of wanted to give you guys a little video. Don't pass this stuff up. I know Julie is an expert. You do a lot of 60s Barbie stuff.
Yeah, so I didn't know much about Barbies. I kind of knew what vintage were, but now I'm learning more and more as I sell them. I'm learning more. Made in Japan is always a good sign on the back of them. The bendy legs is a good sign. There's different things I look for now that I know about. Patent pending, patented, those are all good words to look for on the Barbie to kind of know that they're worth something. And then also, obviously, you can use the reverse image on Google, the Google image search, to know exactly what the Barbie is and how much it's worth. But yeah.
Yeah, so you kind of educate yourself. Like when we first started out doing Barbies, we would, if we get lucky, we pick up some furniture pieces and stuff like that, or like a dollhouse at a Goodwill for $3, and then sell it for, a couple $100.
The mod, right now, mod Barbies and the mod clothing are highly collectible. People are really interested in collecting that type of era, type of Barbie. So I like selling those.
Yeah, so if you guys see it at the store, definitely worth looking up. Like when I first started out about it, I knew very little about Barbies. Now, sometimes we go to an estate sale, we can pick up a whole box for like $50, and there could be
$100 Barbie in there sometimes.
One doll, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
one doll. And it's nice because Goodwill, they price like a whole bag of Barbies for $2.99, And like sometimes I find one that's worth like $50-$70, and then I'm already in the profit just from one Barbie.
Yeah.
So it's a really nice flip because they're so cheap. You can find them for so cheap.
Yeah, so thanks for watching. Just a quick little video. I'll put some of the prices so you can see what we sold these for. And we've sold tonners before, like these here are tonners, but we sold tonners. I've picked up some of these at $40 and around that price range. We've sold these for some decent money before.
200 plus for
Yeah.
tonners.
So this is something I didn't know about, and we went to a Goodwill, and basically the employee said, "Oh, some lady came in earlier and spent like $2,000 on these dolls." And I was just,
she had 2 carts full.
well, you don't know, yeah.
That's
two
what
carts.
they said.
And so I was just like, I gotta look them up. So I looked them up on Worth Point. I saw a couple that were like, could be $300, and that's when I was just like, okay, I don't know much about this, but I'm gonna take a risk on it, and that's kind of been my go-to.
And ours were custom, which means like someone painted on them, so we weren't sure if they're actually gonna go for like still a lot of money, and they did. People don't mind because they don't make them anymore, and you can also take it off with like alcohol or something.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically the video. Definitely do your research, look into dolls and collectibles like that. It's been working out really well for us, so we are definitely still going to be doing as much as we can with flipping dolls and doll collectibles, accessories. And it's crazy. I'm looking up at an antique book right now. They said some French doll from the 1800s sold for $300,000 at an auction. It was like they call them the Biscay or whatever art dolls. But yeah, it's crazy to see, you know, what maybe you can find. Obviously, you know, you have a better chance of finding a couple $100 dolls, but you never know. Like you could find some crazy rare one. So thanks for watching, guys, and we're going to be doing all kinds of videos where we talk about new products that we're learning and things like that. If you can, just give us a thumbs up on this video. It helps us out a lot and lets us know that you guys are watching these, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.